say dark blue. Years, rigid and unyielding to the weight of all my fears. I thought the hardest was the only way to thrive, to keep that flicker of the pilot light alive. But the density of shadows makes for a lonely rest when you carry on that harness tied against your chest. Give me the glow that the sunset leaves behind, a softer kind of power that the alchemists find. No more the rigid frame of the aircraft wing. I want the warmth that the morning meadows bring, turning the heavy ore into a liquid light, burning away the gray in the middle of the night. Exchange the cold endurance for a brilliant sheen, the most radiant vision that these tired eyes have seen, lighter than the promise of a long forgotten dead, rising through the clouds where the sun hasn't even set. From the hardened shell to the treasure in the fold, changing my titanium into the purest gold. Fire is the catalyst that breaks the molecular chain, washing off the oxide and the residue of strain. It is not a weakness to surrender to the flame, to emerge with a different heart and a different name. Melt the structure down until the edges start to blur, into the person that I always knew we were. Now the mirror catches a warmth it never do, replacing the clinical shade with the richer view. The strength is still there, but it breathes a different air. No longer a barrier or a burden left to bear. I walk with the brightness that the earth cannot contain, leaving the gory remnants in the gutter with the rain. Give me the glow that the sunset leaves behind, a softer kind of tower that the alchemists find. No more the rigid frame of the aircraft wing. I want the warmth that the morning meadows bring, turning the heavy ore into a liquid light, burning away the gray in the middle of the night. Exchange the cold endurance for a brilliant sheen, the most radiant vision that these tired eyes have seen, lighter than the promise of a long forgotten dead, rising through the clouds where the sun hasn't even set. From the hardened shell to the treasure in the fold, changing my titanium into the purest gold.